Good evening, everyone. Can somebody confirm you can hear me okay? So we'll wait until just after 9, let everybody get in. Going to run down, slight tweak, but I'll run through everything just after 9 o'clock once everybody gets in. Hope we're all well topped up. Say 5 rounds, 12 points in each round, 60 points in total. Good prizes tonight, thankfully. I'll say at this stage, anybody who's playing from the mainland, it's very unlikely you're going to get a prize sent over there. But we'll see. I also apologise for my attire tonight. I've waited 3 weeks for a new jacket and hasn't came. Probably because it's come from China. Four. Don't need five yet. Strongbow. It's a very, very special gullion tonight. Need to get something that's a bit tasty before we get into it. If Ramon's cheating, Jesus, we'll like the same if he's not. Right, everyone, we'll get going here. Firstly, the prize tonight, kindly donated by Janine and Aaron Baldy. I put the details of it on the Facebook page, or we'll talk about it more at the end. It's great to see somebody else. I'm really thankful for them chipping in with a prize. We're grateful to see another member of the community jumping in. On that note, the GoFundMe, the Just Giving page that Graham Bailey set up has gone really well there, 230 quid. The way that's working, it has to stay up for 2 weeks. So that's next Friday. We'll be able to take it down, and at the minute it's going to the food bank in Malaysia. If there's any other things coming up next week or so, we'll maybe look at splitting it if we need to. I'll just share the link for that now. But most people have donated. Delighted with everybody. Thanks very much. So on the quiz tonight, 5 rounds as usual. First round is general knowledge, music, picture round, sport, and finishing with TV and movies. There's 12 points in each round. Because it's such a good prize this week, want everybody to keep your totals until the end of the fourth round. Also, if you could try not to post correct answers into the chat. The chat's brilliant. Everybody work away, have a bit of crack, but I think we'll leave everybody to their own merits and then hopefully get a worthy winner tonight. But now we're through all that boring stuff, we will get going with general knowledge. So, question 1, we'll start with a topical one. What does the acronym COVID-19 stand for? Question 1, what does the acronym COVID-19 stand for? Also, for anybody that hasn't played before, it's 30 seconds per question. And if you need to hear any at the end of the round, I'll run down them again. So question 1 was, what does the acronym COVID-19 stand for? Question 2, which entrepreneurs' Starlink satellites have been lighting up our skies this week? Question 2, which entrepreneurs' Starlink satellites have been lighting up our skies this week? Question 3, what was the highest selling gin in the UK? Now, the time frames from July 18 to July 19. That was the source of the answer. So, what was the highest selling gin in the UK from July 2018 to July 2019? If there's money on it, brand would definitely have them satellites up there. Question 4, which city has the highest population in the world? Question 4, which city has the highest population in the world? Question 5, in restaurants, what role does a sommelier serve? Question 5, in restaurants, what role does a sommelier serve? Sorry, sports check has got a bit tight in me after all this eating, drinking. Question 6, in which country would you find 8 of the world's highest mountain peaks? Question 6, in which country would you find 8 of the world's top 10 highest mountain peaks? Question 7, if you were born on this day, April the 24th, what star sign would you be? Question 7, if you were born on this day, April the 24th, what star sign would you be? Question 8, the puzzle game originally named Number Place is better known by which Japanese word? Question 8, the puzzle game originally named Number Place is better known by which Japanese word? The first round is, in my opinion, by far the hardest. Question 9, who was the last serving Labour Prime Minister? Question 9. Who was the last serving Labour Prime Minister? Last being the most recent. Right, question 10. This is worth 3 points to make this round 12. In anatomy, pogonophobia is the fear of what? It's question 10. In anatomy, pogonophobia is the fear of what? And I've spent the last 2 days trying to pronounce that word. That's pogonophobia. Pogono phobia is the fear of what? And that one's worth 3 points. So, anybody need a question read back for the first round? It's a tough one to start, but it does get easier from there. Last call. Any questions want read out again? Stephen Graham. Question 2. Which entrepreneurs' Starlink satellites have been lighting up our skies this week? Question 2. Which entrepreneurs' Starlink satellites have been lighting up our skies this week? Question 5. In restaurants, what role does a sommelier serve? Question 5. In restaurants, what role does a sommelier serve? Question 7. If you were born on this day, April the 24th, what star sign would you be? James Large, I'm guessing you heard question 2 again, but which entrepreneurs' Starlink satellites have been lighting up our skies this week? 20 seconds, then we'll get down the answers. Again, if you're only playing for the first time, if you mark your own answers and keep a count of your scores, we'll get a total at the end of round 4 before we go into the last round. Right, so question 1. What does the acronym COVID-19 stand for? It is Coronavirus Disease 2019. We'll accept Coronaviral Disease 2019. It has to have the year in it, not accepting just coronavirus. Question 2. Which entrepreneur's Starlink satellites have been lighting up our skies this week? It is Elon Musk, not Brian Wilson, Elon Musk. Question 3. What was the highest selling gin in the UK between July 18 and July 19? It was Gordon's Pink Gin. Gordon's Gin is not an acceptable answer. It's Gordon's Pink Gin. The first time ever it's outsold its non-pink rival. Question 4. The city with the highest population in the world is Tokyo. Question 5. In a restaurant, a sommelier is a specialist wine waiter. So suggestions on what wine to pair with food and so on. And he knows more than Buckfast. Question 6. In which country are 8 of the top 10 of the world's highest mountain peaks? It's Nepal. Question 7. If you were born on today, April the 24th, what star sign would you be? It's Taurus. Question 8. The puzzle game originally named Number Place is Sudoku. Question 9. The most recent Labour Prime Minister was Gordon Brown. And question 10. If you get this right, pogonophobia is a fear of beards. Pogonophobia is a fear of beards. So, no, I'm not accepting Gordon's. It has to be Pink Gin. That is the whole point of the question. If you just asked what's the highest selling gin, you said Gordon's, everybody would guess that. The only people who drink Bombay is me and Bill. So everybody keep a record of your score for that round. We'll move on to round 2, which is music. Number 5, a sommelier is a specialist wine waiter. Sommelier is a specialist wine waiter. I am more than a beard brand. Many things more than a beard. Right. So round two is music. I'll say it gets easier from here. Question one: Divinely uninspired to a hellish extent was the title of which singer's debut album? Question one: Divinely uninspired to a hellish extent was the title of which singer's debut album? Question two: Which TV talent show judge was Westlife's manager? Question two: Which TV talent show judge was Westlife's manager? It's not Gary Mann. Record companies don't have enough money to get Gary Mann doing an album. Question three: Which country won the 2019 edition of Eurovision? Question three: Which country won the 2019 edition of Eurovision, the Eurovision Song Contest? Question four: How many roads must a man walk down is the opening line of which Bob Dylan song? Question four: How many roads must a man walk down is the opening line of which Bob Dylan song? Question five: By what name are the Gibb brothers better known as? Question five: By what name are the Gibb brothers better known as? Question six: What was Britney Spears' first single? Question six: What was Britney Spears' first single? Question seven: Tim Burgess is the lead singer of which band originally found fame in the 90s? Tim Burgess is the lead singer of which 90s band? He's been entertaining people all the last 5 weeks with listening parties for classic albums on Twitter. Tim Burgess is the lead singer of which 90s band? Excuse me. Question eight. This one was for Scarlett, but she's probably off watching Disco Beard. Question eight. Dr. Dre and Eazy-E were amongst the members of which 90s group? Question eight. Dr. Dre and Eazy-E were amongst the members of which 90s group? Question nine. Which American performer sang atop the Berlin Wall in 1989? Question nine. Which American performer sang atop the Berlin Wall in 1989? Question 10. And I can feel the abuse I'm going to get for this question already. On Spotify, which are the top three most listened to Jerry Cinnamon songs? 3 points, one for each. On Spotify, what are the top three most listened to Jerry Cinnamon songs? A point for each correct answer. So, anybody want any questions read back? Any questions read back? Question 8. Dr. Dre and Eazy-E were amongst the members of which 90s group? Don't worry, Francie, I'll send you the question and the answers here. Number 6. What was Britney Spears' first single? Question 8. Dr. Dre and Eazy-E were amongst the members of which 90s group? Uh, Number 9. Which American performer sang atop the Berlin Wall in 1989? That is very disappointing, Stephen. You'd be on a music man, though. Never heard of Jerry Slimmerman or Simmerman. Question 7. Tim Burgess is the lead singer of which 90s band? Question 7. Tim Burgess is the lead singer of which 90s band? Ten seconds, then we'll go through the answers. Okay, question 1. Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent was the title of Lewis Capaldi's debut album. Lewis Capaldi, the answer for question 1. Question 2. Louis Walsh was the manager of Westlife. Question 3. The 2019 edition of the Eurovision Song Contest was won by Holland. The Netherlands obviously accept that as well. How many roads must a man walk down is the opening line of Blowing in the Wind? Question 5. The Gibb brothers are better known as the Bee Gees. Question 6. Britney Spears' first single was Hit Me Baby One More Time. I imagine Scott Wilson has that on CD as well. Question 7. Tim Burgess still is the lead singer of the Charlatans. Question 8. Dr. Dre and Eazy-E were members of NWA. Question 9, which Scott Wilson's went against the rules here again. The American singer and actor who performed the Berlin Wall was David Hasselhoff. You can argue between yourselves whether he actually was a singer. And then question 10, 3 points, so a point for each correct answer. On Spotify, the top 3 most listened to Jerry Cinnamon songs are Belter, Canter, and Sometimes. Anybody need to hear any more of them answers? Redback, sorry. So if you total up there, I forgot to lift the gullion out of the fridge, I'll go and get it. Keep your totals to yourself. Number 5 there was the Gibb brothers are better known as the Bee Gees. So the old Gullion review. It's been great today. Thanks to Gemma Manning and Amy for a couple of Gullions, but I've had to choose this one from Scott McElroy. It's probably slightly racist to Spurs supporters in Donegal. It's called Stouts Out from Bull House Brew Company, which I believe is in Ards. Unbelievably, it's 10%. It's worse than Special Brew, and I don't know exactly how bad this is going to be. Dear. Scott McElroy, does this need to settle or anything like Guinness, or can you just get it into you? So, looks lovely. Like a lovely big tin of Coker that you've poured too quickly. But here goes nothing. Holy. That was brutal. That is actually burnt my taste buds. I haven't tasted anything as bad since I drunk absinthe on Ibiza in about 1989. Brutal. Battery acid. Complete and utter gullion. That's what friends are for. I think this quiz is going to have to finish for a bit here. Holy good God. Oh, dear. Sorry about that, but that is brutal. My eyes are watering here and everything. Boys, it there. Right. I suppose the show must go on, even though I'm going to die here. Uh, Round three is absolutely not necking it, Graham. Calm down there, just because you're on the keto, whatever you call it. Round three is the question round. Excuse me. Question round. The picture round. I'm shot off that. That was the worst thing I ever drunk in my life. No, I'm not necking it. Well, not right now, anyway. Right. Picture round slightly different this week. It is 12 pictures for a point per picture, but it's brand logos. I get sick looking trying to find celebrities, and I don't have any more pictures of Wilbur. So here goes. Again, roughly 30 seconds. So picture one. Brand logos, picture one. If you want to know what sort of friend Scott McElroy is, he's the sort of friend who pays £6.50 to watch you be ill live on a YouTube video. So that was number one. Number two, keep all answers to yourself. The comment boxes are only for comedy at the moment. Number three, number four, yeah, sticking on brand here. Although I don't think I got one to fit me now. Number five, Flip's a kid, calm yourselves down. Your daughters are on this here. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Keep your comedy answers to yourself here, please. I will deduct points off the totals. Can't remember what number we're on there. That out state has killed me. 8, I think. Two seconds. Yep, that is number 9. Sorry. Number 9. Number 10. We'll quickly go through these again when we're reading out the answers. Number 11. And number 12. Right, so I'll give you all roughly 10 seconds to finalize your answers before I call out the amateurs and go through them again. I did try to find a way of sharing the screen, but I was going to make a joke about my Sonic R2 kit. I bit my tongue. Uh, I will show the amateur. As I said, I was trying to show this, but you can't screen share with a live video unless you use Google Hangouts. I didn't want to go down rid of another app. But anyway, number 1 again. Number 1 is Pringles. Number 2. Number 2 is not COVID virus or the bat of Wuhan. It is Bacardi. Number 3. Number 3 is simple enough. Dominoes. Number 4. Number 4 is Lacoste, an old favorite of mine. Number 5. Number 5 is Pepsi. Number 6. I do, Dunk. Do you remember that? I'm waiting on Bumper refunding me still. but we all know we're not getting that. Number 6 is Starbucks. I'm sure most of you got that. Number 7. Number 7 is Under Armour clothing company. Number 8. Number 8 is my twin, the Michelin Man. Number 9. I had to get an image there with a letter to give everybody a clue. But I think number 9, simple enough, is Samsung. Number 10. Number 10 is North Face. Number 11. Number 11 is one of the few airlines I've been on the Northern Ireland match. It is Lufthansa, the German airline company. Finally, number 12, the Masonic, is not the correct answer. Number 12 was one for the petrol fans. It was a Yamaha. Was probably slightly different colours most people are used to, but number 12 is Yamaha. Does anybody need any answers for that round before we kick on? No answers for that round, no. So if you all keep yourselves, your 3 round totals are the 4th round sport. Right. Round 4 sport. Question 1. The royal family of which country are currently in talks to buy Newcastle United? Question 1. The royal family of which country are currently in the process of buying Newcastle United? Question 2. At which course is a US Masters golf tournament contested? Question 2. At which course is a US Masters golf tournament contested? Question 3. The Chicago Bulls retired their number 23 jersey in recognition of which player? Question 3. The Chicago Bulls retired their number 23 jersey in recognition of which player? Question 4. The Rumble in the Jungle was a fight contested between Muhammad Ali and which other boxer? Question 4. The Rumble in the Jungle was between Muhammad Ali and which other boxer? We know House Party night. I'll be in my bed after that. Question 5. Clean, jerk, and snatch are three techniques in which Olympic sport? Question 5. Clean, jerk, and snatch are the three techniques in which Olympic sport? Question 6. Michael O'Neill stood down as Northern Ireland manager this week. Which club is he currently managing? Question 6. Michael O'Neill stood down as Northern Ireland manager this week. Which club is he currently managing? Excuse me. Question 7. Which former Irish rugby international was affectionately known as the Raging Potato? Question 7. Which former Irish rugby international was affectionately known as a Raging Potato? Stop peer pressuring me, everybody. I'll drink it when I want to, alright? Question 8. Joe Burrow was the first pick in last night's NFL draft. Which team did he join? Question 8. Joe Burrow was the first pick in last night's NFL draft. Which team did he join? Question 9. How many Wimbledon titles has Roger Federer won? Question 9. How many Wimbledon singles titles has Roger Federer won? And question 10. Who were the first three managers to win the English Premier League title? Question 10. Who were the first three managers to win the English Premier League title? A point for each correct answer. The last question of each round. So does anybody need any of those read out again? Question 10 was, who were the first three managers to win the English Premier League title? Number 3, the Chicago Bulls retired their number 23 jersey in recognition of which player? The Chicago Bulls retired their number 23 jersey in recognition of which player? Question 7. Which former Irish rugby international was affectionately known as the Raging Potato? Which former Irish rugby international was affectionately known as a Raging Potato? The worst thing about this is the first one of three he's bought me. Any other requests for a question we read out again before I go down the answers? Ten seconds. Okay, then question one. The royal family of Saudi Arabia are currently in the process of buying Newcastle United. Question one. The royal family of Saudi Arabia are currently in the process of buying Newcastle United. Simple enough. Question two, easy enough as well. The US Masters is contested at Augusta or Augusta National. Question three. The Chicago Bulls retired the number 23 jersey in recognition of Michael Jordan. Question four. The Rumble in the Jungle was between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. Question five. The clean, jerk, and snatch are the three techniques in weightlifting. Question six. Michael O'Neill is currently the manager of Stoke City. Question seven. The former Irish rugby international known as the Raging Potato was Keith Wood. Well, probably is still known as that. Question eight. Joe Burrow was the first pick in last night's NFL draft and he joined the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, except Cincinnati or Bengals. Question nine. Roger Federer has won 8 Wimbledon singles titles. And question 10. The first 3 managers to win the English Premier League title. The first 2 are obvious: Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, and the other one was Kenny Dalglish. Alex Ferguson, Kenny Dalglish, and Arsene Wenger. Number 2, Lewis, the US Masters Golf is contested at Augusta National. Any other answers? If everybody can collate their scores, let me know how you're doing after 4 rounds, and then we'll go in the last round. 10 questions, 12 points again. I'm going to take a slight break here. Right, so I just went and had a quick word with myself there. So everybody knows the maximum is 48. So going down there, Kate 40, Big Dunk 40, Amy 40, Rebecca 5. The answer to number 4 was George Foreman. Phil Graham 38's in the mix. McKibben 39 in the mix. Scott McElroy 40. The Adams family of 41. I'll have to send the stewards down there. Like Simon Wilson 36. So the last round is TV and movies. So if I can make it through the reading of these 10 questions, we'll get the winner announced. Question 1. Which soap family has members called Charity and Chastity? Question 1. Which soap family has members called Charity and Chastity? Absolute Gullion. I will not be on house party. I'll be sleeping. Question 2. In the upcoming movie Fonzo, which actor plays Al Capone? Question 2. In the upcoming movie Fonzo, which actor plays Al Capone? Question 3. Which comedian is the host of 8 out of 10 Cats? Question 3. Which comedian is the host of 8 out of 10 Cats? Question 4. In the movie series or book series, which agency does James Bond work for? Question 4. In the movie series, which agency does James Bond work for? Maybe I was getting warm. Question 5. Mulder and Scully were the main characters in which 90s TV series? Question 5. Mulder and Scully were the main characters in which 90s TV series? I like the way the chats went quiet because everybody wants to win this prize. Yeah, it's a million times worse than the Cardboard Elephant Pit, man. It is awful. Question 6. Who directed the movie Jaws? Question 6. Who directed the movie Jaws? Question 7. Which comedian is the creator and writer of the Netflix show Afterlife? Question 7. Which comedian is the creator and writer of Netflix show Afterlife? I only had a mouthful of York, Dunk, so I would definitely say that one was worse. Question 8. In the Toy Story franchise, who voices the character Buzz Lightyear? Question 8. In the Toy Story franchise, who voices the character Buzz Lightyear? Yep, big shout out there to Davy and Joan down in Portavoga. Brave out Scampy down there. Question 9. Which actress plays the title role in BBC drama Killing Eve? Question 9. Which actress plays the title role in BBC drama Killing Eve? Question 10. Again, 3 points, so 1 point for each correct answer. Name the 3 movies that Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling have starred in together. Question 10. Name the 3 movies that Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling have starred in together. It's the three films there have been stars in. They may have appeared in things where they've been down the list, but the 3 movies that they've actually starred in together. Yep. Big shout out to Ricky Martin. Shankel's arch nemesis. Big rivalry between Ricky and Enrique back in the day. Uh, that is probably the only thing is on par with is that Rotterdam Gullion. That was awful. Ask a child about that. Right, does anybody want any questions read out again? The last one was the three movies that Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling have starred in together. No questions, no? Number six, who directed the movie Jaws? Number six, who was the director of the movie Jaws? Any more before we go down the answers? No more, so we'll go down the answers then. Good luck to everybody. Question one, which soap family has members called Charity and Chastity? That is, of course, from Emmerdale, the Dingles. Charity and Chastity Dingle. Question two, excuse me, in the upcoming movie Fonzo, which actor plays Al Capone? It is Tom Hardy. Question three, Jimmy Carr is the host of 8 out of 10 Cats. Question four, James Bond works for MI6. MI5 is not a acceptable answer. Sturgy 83 with a sarcasm there. Question five, Mulder and Scully were the main characters in the X Files. Question six, Steven Spielberg was the director of Jaws. Question seven, the comedian who is the creator and writer of Afterlife is Ricky Gervais. Great show, second series came out today. Everybody watch it. Question eight, in the Toy Story franchise, Buzz Lightyear is voiced by Tim Allen, not the fella I went to school with, the American actor. Uh, Question nine, which actress plays the title role in the BBC drama Killing Eve? It's Sandra Oh. And question 10, which could be the make or break question of the whole quiz. Name the three movies that Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling have starred in together. So I think the one most will get is La La Land. Their first film together was Crazy Stupid Love, and the third one is Gangster Squad. So if everybody wants to put in their final scores, anybody need any answers read out again? Sorry, get your final scores up there. I do have a tiebreak question prepared this week because we may need it. Just in case anybody's thinking of cheating, the maximum you can get is 60. So Stevie Miller's in the lead with 39, Monzo with 45, Phil Graham 48, Amy 49. Amy is the leader in the clubhouse. McKevin 48. Lauren 34 is awful. The Adams family 49, so with a dead heat at the top. I'll disregard the Sun Shadows answer. Rand Duncan 51, Kate 51. Easiest we get, Phil, and he's still not the winner. Hold on, Phil. I put in a I put in a question for Scarlett, but I know that she's too busy watching Disco Beard. So it looks like we have a tie between Ryan Duncan and Kate Bickerstaff. Anybody else want to put in? Simon Wilson, you haven't put in yet, have you? You have, sorry, 45. Anybody else? Right, so we'll have to go to the tiebreaker then. So the tiebreak question is, in miles per hour, what is the highest speed recorded in Formula One? And it's not to the nearest anything. It's what is the highest speed in Formula One in miles per hour? You ready to answer there, Kit? What's going on there, Dunk? Your message is deleted. We need an answer from Dunk. This is tense. Yes, Dunk. Answer in comments what you think. You may go with a tactical answer here, which you clearly have went with a tactical answer. Unbelievably, I'm sure Kit's going to be raging. Unbelievably, the fastest ever the fastest ever speed recorded in a Formula One car is 231.523 miles per hour. So whether you've Googled or you've went tactically, Duncan's hit it right on the head. Well done. Tonight's winner is Ryan Duncan. Everyone, I'm feeling the pressure of that 10% stout. But I would like to thank again Aaron and Janine for Aaron putting that prize up there. Like it's great. Same as Amy last week putting the prize up. It really makes it to me. You can argue away there, but again, we have to accept everybody's honest. Well done to Ryan Duncan for winning. We'll have to have that debate about that at some point. Again, everyone, the GoFundMe's there. Thank you to everybody who's donated before. Not GoFundMe, sorry, just given. And enjoy the rest of your night. See you all on house party. Good night.